sure that's all set up. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully it's working. Okay, cool. It seems like everything's going correctly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Or morning, I should say. It is almost 4 o'clock in the morning. It's me. Time for some Dishonored 2. We'll put that there. I'm also trying something new. Okay. It's going to take a minute. Sort of a little warm in here now. Because this is the first time it's booting up, so it's going to configure. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Ansel could be activated using Alt F2. I have no clue what that is. It was something brand new when that came out. Oh, I think that's, no. Okay. Okay, make sure. Okay, cool. Let's go through the tutorial.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes. What's next?
Okay.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Okay.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Block with your blade. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. While they're off balance, once deliver a fatal blow. Come on. Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
That's ominous. We'll go meet him.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Low chaos. We'll try anyways.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister? My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home. If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What? Your sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Caldwin prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Oh, you can hold it. Okay.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Okay.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Two more months, she says. Then she'll leave him.
Something's
I
gotta
can
give.
wait.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
Something feels wrong.
Uh-huh.
That's Emily Caldwell! Can you?
Traitors.
Here, take a bath. Okay.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Okay. Wait, he's not coming? Okay, yes he is. He's very slow.
This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. I'll need this.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Nice. see. Okay.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Okay.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Okay. I don't think you'll have any rations. Let's see. Anything else?
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. I've got to get out of Dunwall.
I love the updated graphics. They did a great job.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Hey, who is...
Traitorous dog.
Take a nap.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Okay.
That's Emily Caldwell! Take it! She's wounded! Let's finish her! You aren't going anywhere, shitheel!
Yeah, I screwed up.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwell has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two-penny drinks.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwell, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. That's Emily Caldwell! Strike at me, Dad!
Howard.
What's going on here?
Ah, shit. Let's go.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwell has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
The former Empress, Emily Caldwell, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Okay, that's a health pot.
It's gonna die, yeah. But please, not today.
That was close.
Something's gotta give.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Today on this
As
sad
of today,
anniversary,
Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Okay.
That's Emily Caldwin! And
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Someone there? I'll help you look around. I thought I saw someone right here. That's Emily Caldwin!
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
I'll be right there!
Help me, someone, anyone!
She's wounded! Let's finish her! Who is...
A body? What's going
I'll
on?
take you, piece!
Not right!
I don't want to do it! Damn it!
Yeah, screwed that up.
What was that?
Where's my checkpoint at?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Something stinks around here.
People of Dunwall,
Job to clean up.
aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Someone is asking for trouble over there. Huh?
finally know your place.
Damn it. This is a lot different.
Road is blocked by order of the city.
Someone there.
Hey, what happened here?
Two months, she says. Then she'll leave.
I'll search. He says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it. I wonder who that was.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Maybe too late. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
I wouldn't say
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long. And you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Cool. All over the city, there are underground black market shops. Yep.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
You are alone, but for a few allies.
Anton's room.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more. We've been en route.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Hey, a whale.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
You're the skipper? Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side. It wasn't his fault, Bonnie. Sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt. It's getting worse.
Oh, that's a relief. Don't know what I hate to deserve that.
Sure.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress.
We used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
The Grand Circonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, one of the others.
Hey, come here.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
This place, I'll trade with you.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. I'll take that deal. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
If you want the city as bad as I do, this is...
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
Fellow Circonans, let us rejoice.
Familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort.
Okay.
To the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
My friend, I like how you spend.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the...
Let's see.
Following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course.
As always.
The rights of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard and warn the guardsmen on site
That's the
to
line.
handle the situation and determine whether any fines are...
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
And that's the tree we have to get.
Damn it. Let's see what you've got. You still eat meat? Blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak? I could boil everything.
Alright then. Maybe a little more.
Man, the light is amazing. I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having nightmares.
That's Megan.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No! This is how we get rid of snitches.
Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. Wind won't run dry.
There's a burglar around.
What was that?
Where did you disappear to?
Right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Can't believe it. Somebody else? Why? Fish hooks.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
That's the windmill, okay.
I wonder who that was. Something's wonder what I'm dealing with.
All right.
Nobody there.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place. Something is amiss.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge.
Pull it back from
We've
the
both
edge.
seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Is someone there? Hey, who is...
Okay, that was weird.
lights off?
I wonder who that was.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Exhausted. It's just been one gala after another. And the season's just getting started.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Forget her words. He looked up at me and asked what the outsider could be found across the aisles. She affected a little but the minute I saw Gaia, my suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft music boxes at construction here in the city. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. Techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Now, her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her. wanderer into your home, friend. Avoid a stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer. Friend to the outsider. Never doubt that. On the White Cliff! There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer. Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. Apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes, this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves. And sometimes, it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors, and to the abbey. Entirety of your life. Spoiled touch of the outsider.
Some take comfort from the strictures.
Oh. Okay. Wandering gaze, lying tongue. It says... Rotten flesh, restless hands, lying tongue. Okay. Uh, 3, 5, 6. Rotten flesh, restless hands. Okay. Okay. 6, 3. Six, 3. Lying tongue. Okay. 6, 3, 2. I have 5 rooms, not bad. Oh. That's actually really cool.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
And we will save right before that.
A decade back. A tale most often shared from over... Apart from the flocks entrusted to us, apart from those who give out...
Oh. That's what it's attacking.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlocked. Beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drift through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that will cause you no shame should your neighbor come sup with you. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Cool. Okay, that's on the other side. Dang. And we'll call it there, because I'm feeling a little bit tired, and this is a good place to stop. Thanks for joining me, and we'll continue more. Laters.